Landing gear. Check. Thrusters. Check. Landing site. Clear.
Okay, in we go. The Razor Leap, I have to say, it's a cool looking ship. Even with the additions I put on it to give me the extra cargo hold. And we do have a sizable cargo hold now.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
No, I don't, Vasco, but thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Hello, Walter. How are you?
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
Let's get going, shall
We
we?
need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Okay, check in at Stroud Eklund HQ. Good. Let's get
See
rolling.
that huge shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
There's certainly one way to get energy. Lightning, one of the most destructive forces on the planet, apparently. Neon security. Oh, what's going on here?
Move, Nesha.
What the hell is this about? Not the act. Sniffers pick.
Let's just ignore that. It's not part of a main quest. Okay, no, speak to Nesha in jail. No, not interested in that. Right, are we... Make sure that we've... Yeah, good, that's still the main... One thing I found a couple of times is these side missions have popped up, and it changes my selected mission to the side mission, which I don't like. If I've selected a mission, it shouldn't change until I change it. I don't like it changing my mission selection for me.
It's big, all right. The Astral Lounge.
Stroud Eklund Corporate HQ. Off we go.
Star Yard of the future.
Oh, there he
This is
is.
where quality ships are made. And I don't just say that because it's Stroud's business. It's just true.
Jeez.
Is she in today?
Yes. Allow me to bust you in, sir.
I also wish if you were doing something that's part of like a quest voice dialogue, the random dialogue that takes place should just instantly cut off rather than being talking over each other.
Issa!
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast.
Completely.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here.
I am.
Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Okay. We're Constellation. We're here on Constellation business.
Ah, yes. The daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Yeah, let's just crack on, shall we? About our business
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
here? Probably.
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
Okay. So our meeting is at the Astro Lounge. There we go.
A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, investigate Zilla case, the Astral Lounge. Got
I
it.
hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
Okay.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Okay. 1,000 credits. You're supposed to be this big, powerful corporation, and you give me 1,000 credits. Really? Really? That's stingy. Stingy, I tell you.
Have something for you. Hey, Dusty. If you're ever thinking to yourself,
Okay, well, also, just as a reminder to everybody, big shout out, we are streaming live on Twitch, on Kick, and on YouTube this evening. So, big shout out to everybody on those different platforms. I hope you're all doing well. Having enjoyed seeing our completion of our Planet Crafter playthrough, and now as we work our way through to our Starfield playthrough on NG+.
If you're looking for supplies, this is the place. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Siegert himself.
Ooh.
That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
Okay. Keeping his place safe sounds like smart business to me.
Yeah, sure. If all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
Sure I will. But that's not what I'm here. You set up a meeting with Walter Stroud recently.
Maybe I did. Maybe
Yes,
I
you did.
didn't.
Pay him? No, let's persuade him.
Information isn't usually free.
I know you're going to tell me eventually. Why not save yourself some time and tell me now?
I bet I'm more stubborn than you are.
Really? Don't duck my questions. I know the seller came from
Easy,
you.
friend. Not looking for trouble.
I'm asking on behalf of Walter Stroud.
Rather be paid now.
Outrageous.
Done
Persuasion
Not
fail.
getting more from me about any of this. Had a freelancer trail the seller back to his place. Sleep crate 1.
Balls. So I got given 1,000 and I spent 2.5. So I'm already 1,500 credits down. Rude. Rude. Never mind. Let's see where we're going. Over here. I mean, there's all these people walking around, but they just don't react. Kind of just like zombies walking around, and I'm just here hacking in. Nobody cares. Right, what have we got? So we could do it that way. That definitely. Okay, so that's the only one that can do it. That one and that one.
now, let's see what's in there.
I think the thing with these security things where you're sort of solving it, it's great as like a mini game, but the fact you got to do the mini game like several thousand times is just kind of crazy. Okay, nothing major on that one. Termination notice to arrive soon. Think about future. Need to move the item as quickly as possible. See me being watched. Okay. And we know that we just picked up a Gal Bank statement. Oh, what do you want, Barrett? You're always Let's just get this done.
So
We need to keep
gotta
Barrett
fill me in
friendly
on
so
what
he gives
happened
us
at the temple.
his
What happened?
mission
What did
for
you
this
see?
power.
Sounds like we need more data to me. Then what happened? I heard you did some stuff and then you changed.
Changed into Captain America. Right. I did not change, but my perception of the universe did. I like that.
Hold up a second. You encountered advanced technology that altered your biology in a way that results in what? Superpowers?
Yep. Basically, yeah.
Fair enough. Maybe we can run some tests later. Anyway, thanks for filling me in on the temple and your power. I wonder if we can find any more traces of whoever built them. It just opens up a world of questions. It's so exciting.
It is. Okay, cool. Right, let's do that. So one thing we can definitely tell is Neon hammers the FPS. I'm not dropping any frames though, but yeah, Neon does hammer the FPS. Right.
We've got you covered. Warning, the Settled System's premier financial institution.
Let's go. The Astral Lounge. Oh, here we go. This is a nightclub.
Yeah?
What the actual hell is that? That's a dancer? Jesus.
Take it easy.
Hi! Having fun?
Hey! You wanna dance?
We have plenty of Aurora on hand for your enjoyment.
Aurora, huh?
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon.
Really?
If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
You've got plenty of Aurora for sale. Okay. Don't do chems. I prefer alcohol.
Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try something different? New planet, new city, new experiences. It's what life's all about. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Not really why I'm here.
The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon.
It is?
Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
Good. What do we want here? Said needed security to be on my side if a fight broke out.
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
Let's see if we can persuade this dude.
Strive for setting the most reasonable rate. I'm afraid Neon security
didn't like
needs to
that.
be paid too. We all have bills to cover.
Let's see, this one.
I'm sorry, but promises make for poor currency.
Man, we're not having much luck with this, are we? We've got to go for the big one. It's the only way to do it in one go, right?
Mr. Stroud is coming to the Astral Lounge. Huh. Now that is interesting. Well, I think we can
We got
certainly
lucky then.
offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
See, that saved us 3,000 credits.
Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Good.
Enjoy
Let's
the
go.
lounge.
Yes? What?
Check the door controls.
Aurora stuff is blowing my mind.
Okay.
Word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Right, here we go. There's the computer. Let's talk to that. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, so it looks like those two on the other one. So this one could go here, could go here, could go here. Can't go on that side, so it's got to go this side somewhere. What have we got here? So if we do that, we can do that. So it has to go like that.
Well, if this doesn't work, we can always resort to the earliest.
There we go. Approved hand signal allows
Smash
use the lock to the VIP lounge one time. Okay, that's good. Room has been booked by Plessy Boone Morgan. Okay, good. Good, that's done.
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime.
What do you want now?
Let's get out there and do something new today, shall we?
This guy
I
wants
just
to
wanted
talk to you
say
like
thanks for
every
the
5
daring
seconds.
rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course,
But I need him
appreciate the backup.
to be friendly, to give me the mission for the extra power, right? So we have to do this. Yeah, that's good.
It's good to be part of a team, isn't it? To be part of something so much bigger than any one of us. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important.
So it sure is.
That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
I'm glad to be part of a team.
Just wait till we get matching shirts and start having official cookie days.
What's a cookie day? I do like cookies. Yep.
They're one of humanity's greatest achievements. Modern medicine, space travel, and cookies. Constellation is quite pro-cookie. Because, you see, we value human accomplishments. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation.
Well, I'm glad I joined as well. I don't want to flirt, no. Thank you, Barrett.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before.
Okay.
You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be.
Okay.
And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose.
You can't know that. It's impossible to know what could have happened. There you go.
That's right. We can't know the consequences of the choices we never made. And anything beyond that is imagination alone.
Correct,
But for
Amundo.
the choices we made, it feels just a bit closer, doesn't it? Irvin's been gone for over 20 years.
20.
Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
Jesus. That was a long time ago. If you want to talk about it, I'm here for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been giving myself
Barrett
nothing
liked
but
it.
space
Good.
and time.
Improve our relationship with him.
But maybe it's time for me to really think about it. Well, maybe I'll take you up on that offer later on, Captain. I need some time to think about things.
Okay.
On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
Okay. Well, distract yourself away because we are
If
done.
you're wondering what that smell is, it's me.
Good. That's done. There's a doorway. There it is. That is one weird hat. That is a weird ass hat. Right, okay. Let's get rolling. Let's get this
I
mission
used
going.
to be an actuary. Now
This mission doesn't seem like a combat mission, so this is going to be an interesting
The
one.
art of the future.
See
This
see
is where
how
quality ships are
action-packed it is.
And I don't just say that because it Stroud's business. It's just true.
Taught.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time,
Okay.
but I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Ah, there you go. Are we get going or not? Hello?
Is everything ready?
Yes. It's done. Let's get to this meeting.
The Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case.
Just in case, huh? Let's get rolling.
Have something for you.
Whoa! What?
Okay. Whoa, what? Nothing. How did he get ahead of me? Seriously, this guy.
Right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Okay. Use the code phrase to identify the seller. Got it.
I was really hoping for a message written in invisible ink, but this will have to suffice.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Roger that. Look for a dude with a artifact site that's not big enough.
You try Aurora yet? You won't regret it. Music is amazing!
Ah. Looks pretty sizable.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
I'm with Ramsey and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
You're excused. Good, that was the dude. Nice. Pretty obvious, that one. You got all these people walking around with cases, but they're like tiny.
I'm flying right now.
I just saw our cellar walk by. Good job.
Thanks. One step
Now,
closer to
before
our
we
goal.
head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal.
Okay.
He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too.
Okay.
Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Interesting. Close the deal, get the artifact. Good.
This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Let's go then.
If you want to see how short my temper is, keep talking.
I didn't say a word.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
I'm standing, deal with it.
Flexing the muscles already, huh? Fine.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
We do want it, you're not
Have the
wrong.
amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Stop bluffing. We know you need to sell quickly.
Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now.
No, you won't. You still need the
I
money.
leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
Do the smart thing, take the money.
All right, you win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
That was easy enough.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after.
Good.
Go home, shall we?
Let's rock and roll.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Oh.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Let's try and persuade him.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you? I'm listening.
Okay.
Really? Huh.
All those fails, this one went
That
straight through.
Might change things. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
Sending our men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back.
Not that way, this way.
We better get off the planet quickly.
Yep, we're rolling and rolling. I still think those dancers look weird. But like weird things on the head. Right, oh.
Asa. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
I'm now being hunted by Greedo. Right, we need to get Slayton off our backs.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Okay.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
We will. Let's rock and roll.
You might want this.
Come on then, let's go, let's go.
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder.
Slayton Aerospace, there it is. Let's not pull out any weapons yet.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
Yes, you can. Persuade. Yeah, okay.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see.
Okay.
Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I think
the
we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
the last 4 persuasion choices just went straight through. Okay, right. Where's our elevator? Over here.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting.
Executive level, no less.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily counted.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello?
Okay.
Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Okay.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Yeah, because you're not doing it.
In 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cover just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Okay.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Okay.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
Okay.
The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end.
Okay.
Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now. Let me just get that for you. You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise.
Okay. Ah, there we go.
Almost there. Door on the right.
Door on the right, okay.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly.
Well, I guess after you.
Right, I want something with a bit more range then. We're going to be outdoors. Alright, I've got one security there.
Hey.
There you are.
Okay, I've got one.
Thought you could sneak up on me.
This is what I really like. If I had something like this, I had a suppressor. Okay, we're clearly spotted. Not sure from where. I'm not seeing any fire coming here, unless it's gunfire somewhere else. I don't know who they're shooting at, because I'm not seeing anything. Okay, looks clear. Okay, I've got one there. Another one there, okay.
Seems clear. Well, back to business.
There's another one. He's behind that wall. Okay, good. Back inside.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's
Oh, there we go.
like this that really
That was
makes
easy enough.
Leon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Call off your guards and release my ship.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side.
You and Walter are business people. Some arrangement can be made.
I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly.
Let the thief go with a sternly worded warning or get the authorities involved. Up to you.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
It was easy enough.
I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us.
Wow. With that much blood, I'm amazed he's still alive. Jesus. It's like an Evil Dead movie.
You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Okay, yeah, we're letting you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But if I were you, I wouldn't expect leniency around here after this.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
That was easy enough. I was expecting much more of a fight on this one, but
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
clearly that was not the case. There are clearly options to make it more of a fight, right?
Hey, you might want this.
Not right now. Right, let's get going.
Devin and Astis has run into some trouble. Word to the wise? You don't want a piece of that.
Okay, time to go. Time to go. Fortunately, we're not encumbered. The only problem with the Razor Leaf is the ramps at the back. So we'll haul all the way around the ship together. We need like a ramp straight into the cockpit, ideally.
Now, where did I leave my cozy slippers?
What?
Maybe I didn't bring them.
It's got slippers and a bloody smoking jacket. Right, weapons. Don't need that, don't need that, all that, all that. Good, let's drop all of this stuff. Let's get rid of those. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there, good. Okay, nice. And we're done on Neon. That was easy.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
Guess we can. We got the artifact, that's all that matters.
This life suits both of us, don't you think? All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Wow. Fiscal quarter, rare item. Oh, it doesn't say. Okay, we'll find out what that is later. We just got a rare weapon.
Ship's good. Buckle up and let's go.
Boom. Off we go.
Recalculating. And orbit stabilizing.
You have no right to.
Perfect.
My people have killed
Helix.
but I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Okay.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
Identify yourselves.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
Okay. At least tell us more about who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
Ooh.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Let's blast them into space dust.
Really want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about?
Yep.
We need to regroup. Bide our time.
We can wait no longer. Prepare yourselves for oblivion.
Their engine is offline.
How about you? I've never heard of these Starborn.
And that is what you get when you fully upgrade the, when you use the upgraded version of the Razor Leaf that I did. Perfect. Talk to Noel. Right, off we go. So we're going to head back to the lodge now, and once we've been to the lodge, we're going to wrap it up for this evening. Just a short, really stream today, so that's what a total of 3 hours with the Planet Crafter one, but we'll be streaming back tomorrow, a bit of a longer session, and we'll be doing Starfield.
Lodge first, then review the data second.
Absolutely. Very good.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
I need to look at data from sensors.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table.
Okay. So we're going to get the all the convo stuff in the lodge done, then we're going to wrap it up.
No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life.
Aliens.
Extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
I'm with Sam. The starship design could easily be human.
Just because we can't ID it, doesn't mean it's not one of ours. It's got shields, engines, all the usual settled systems tech.
I don't mean to judge your grasp of material engineering, but I've never seen a starship built out of whatever that is. Although I bet if you put that ship hull and an artifact under the same lens, you'd get a match.
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
To discuss with you.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Okay. Okay, add that. There we go.
I'd like to talk to you about something, when you have the chance.
Good, so we've got ourselves another point, which now should get us weapon engineering, baby. Good. Right, let's talk to Vladimir.
Yeah, the way you handle things.
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
Okay.
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Okay. Right, so I think that's everything. So everything else is just side quests. We've got Further Into the Unknown, then we've got the powers. So we need to do those as well. Okay, good. Right, so we're just going to go down, do our research projects. And then that'll be a good place to leave it. Right, so come here. Resources, take all. Oh, I left the adhesive on the ship. Damn it. Right, weaponry, barrel mods. Okay, we can do that at least. Nice. That's complete. Okay, looks like we can do some of this. See, there's the adhesive. Nice, that's done. Oh, so we can't complete. Oh, we completed it. Yep, through the research overflow. Good. Another one done. I say this all carries with us into NG plus, so it's worth doing. But I've run out of titanium and tungsten. Oh, I did get some overflow, but I'm short on tungsten. Okay, right. So with that, weapons. Let's take a look. We did get an additional weapon. What's this one? Fiscal Quarter. Oh, it's a Maelstrom. Look at that, though. But its physical damage is really low. Short scope, compensate, attack grip, arm piercing rounds, hair trigger. Shattering, break through the strongest armor. Could be good as a room clearer. I might. The problem is that's going to use the same ammo as that one. So let's get. No, I'm not going to keep. I'm not going to have it now because it uses the same ammo, right? So all that's going to happen is you potentially run out of ammo, whereas this one uses 7.7, right? So we want flexibility with ammo because if you run out of one, you don't want all your weapons to use the same, right? So in this workbench. Right, boosted Maelstrom. So we've got the long barrel on it. We've got the short scope on it. We've got a muzzle brake. So we can't do the suppressor. That's muzzle mod 2. Okay. Grip and stock. We don't have any titanium. Magazine. Can't change any of that. Internal, can't change any of that. Receiver, can't change any of that. Okay, so nothing I can do on the Maelstrom. Alright, let's have a look at the Lawgiver. Barrel, we can change that to a long barrel. See, we need to do this because we need to get a certain number of mods. So I really want the recon scope. That's what you'd want, but we can't get that yet. Short scope, okay. Compensator, that's hip fire accuracy at cost of long range. No thanks. This is a long range weapon. Armor piercing rounds though, so we'll keep that. Nothing on the internal. Okay. So that's the Lawgiver. That's the Maelstrom. All right, let's have a look at the Urban Eagle. So we can give that one a long barrel as well. Right, so we need to do 3 more. Can't do those. Iron sights reflex, can't do that. Muzzle. Compensator. Stability and hip fire accuracy. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, so 2 more. Standard grip. Can't do that. Can't do anything here. Can't do anything here. Okay. So we've got 2 more still to do. Right, Coachman. Short barrel. Increased aim down sight speed at the cost of accuracy and recoil. I think that could be interesting because this is a backup weapon, close range backup weapon, so let's go with that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Compensator. Increases stability and hip fire at the cost of long range accuracy. Perfect. Okay, great, and we're done as well. Standard stock. Standard shells. Oh, what was that? Slug shots. I can't do it. So it looks like you can, but you can't. Okay. Internal. Okay, so that's that one, and then we've got this. Just rocking the long barrel. Can't do any lasers. Can't do any of that. Okay, can't do anything with that thing. So the only thing left is the Coachman. Oh, we've just done the Coachman. Ash to Tamer. We've already got the tactical scope, standard rounds, Tesla pylons. Okay. So, there's still a lot we can't do, but we're starting to now get ourselves... we're starting to get ourselves good gear, but we're going to need way more resources. We're up to 87,000 credits. Let's ditch that. Packs, weapons, throwables. Okay, good. Right, so we're in a good place. And if we look at... Okay, so this has got extra on it. Okay. Yeah, look how quickly that is now. That's definitely good. That hasn't changed. That hasn't really changed. Shame it's a short scope, but that'll do. And there we go. Good. Right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for our stream this evening. As I say, a short stream. We did... we finished off our Planet Crafter playthrough, so that's completely finished, that series now. So that was about 40 hours. That's fully wrapped up, so we finished that this evening, and we've now put a couple of hours into progressing Starfield. So we've got our first power. We completed the empty nest on Aquila with Sam Coe. We completed the artifact hunt on Neon and did the business deal with Walter Stroud. We met our first Starborn, and we've got our first weapon mod skill. So overall, pretty good. Very happy with that progress. Tomorrow, tune back in. We'll be playing Starfield again, a much longer stream, and we'll be looking to really get our progression on our way to completing NG, or getting to NG+. So yeah, tomorrow is the one. That's where the focus is going to be. Good long stream on that. And as our second game, now that we finished Planet Crafter, I'm thinking we're going to do our first playthrough of Baldur's Gate. And I haven't quite decided which class we're going to focus on with that one, but we're going to have a look at Baldur's Gate. So we'll be rolling alternate streams of Starfield and Baldur's Gate going forward. So keep an eye out for that as well. So lots going on. There's so many games I want to play right now on the stream. Just don't have time for it all. We will get to it. We're going to be changing things around, but Starfield, Baldur's Gate, and then we've still got Cyberpunk, we've got Total Warhammer, a whole bunch of other stuff we still want to get through as well. So hope you had a great evening. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Kick, on Twitch. We're streaming on all three. So thank you for everyone tuning in, all of those. Keep an eye out for the YouTube content. We've got YouTube content coming out every single day. So please check out the YouTube channel, especially when I'm away traveling and can't stream. There's still content coming out there. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you all have a great evening. You've been watching The Ghost Owl, and I'll see you all very, very soon.